My sisters were first sexually abused in 1971. The two youngest were 5, and then the one after them was 6. And then my third oldest, the oldest girl, she was 10 or 11, she believed. However, 6 years before my sisters were sexually abused, my older brother and I were sexually abused by our babysitter almost daily for 6 months. So I do get it. I understand both sides of the sexual abuse coin. I understand the direct victim side as a child, and I understand the direct, indirect victim side as a brother. And then that just causes them to back up. And they said, and they tell me, well, I had no idea. I said, no, you didn't have any idea, but you should have to. If we're going to play the game of whose trauma is worse, my sister or the boy, because the girls were directly impacted, you boys were indirectly impacted, that's a no-win game. We're not trying to assign whose trauma is the worst. Everyone is in pain. What needs to happen is if you're going to talk about child sexual abuse, what usually happens is there's attention brought to the predator. There's attention brought to those who empower. And I say those because we told our aunts, uncles, and our grandparents, and they wanted nothing to do with it. In some ways, it's from a generational thing, but in other ways, it's not. And that cannot be an excuse. I don't want to get involved in your family because dad opens up a can of worms. Yeah, but when you don't get involved, you give permission for the children to continually be abused.